Hi, I'm Becky, and today we're diving into the world of virtual product bundles on Amazon, which is a powerful strategy that could really help unlock new revenue streams and elevate your brand's approach for increasing your average order value on Amazon. Now let's start with the basics. Virtual product bundles on Amazon, they're an innovative way to really package related products together for your brand that is allowing customers to then purchase them as a single or a bundled unit. Unlike traditional physical bundles, virtual bundles, they don't actually require you to do additional inventory management, and they don't even require you to do different and special packaging for them, which is great. That means that you can offer more combinations without the headache of tracking new ASINs or new SKUs. But do keep in mind that virtual bundles can only be created at this time for products that you're offering FBA. So if you haven't gotten a chance to learn the difference between FBA and FBM and which is right for your business, make sure to check out the video I did here on that. Now you might be wondering, how does this impact your sales? Virtual bundles can really increase your average order value and enhance customer experience by giving them and offering them convenience. That's going to then allow you to test different product combinations together and pricing strategies, which can then lead to higher conversions and better customer retention. So really, in short, virtual bundles are going to offer you a flexible and a lower risk way to boost your sales without having to complicate your inventory management, which is why if you're not already, you should be looking at adding this into your Amazon strategy. Now let's talk about sales reporting for these virtual bundles. Unlike regular ASINs, virtual bundle sales are not going to actually appear directly in your Amazon Seller Central business reports. Instead, the sales are passing through on the individual component of the bundle, meaning that the bundle ASIN itself doesn't record the sale when you look at your business reports because it's attributed to the individual ASINs that are in the bundle when you're looking at your business reporting. And if you want to learn more about business reporting in depth, I do have a video here on that. And this can really make tracking bundle performance a little bit trickier, but it's pretty simple once you learn how to do it, and that's what I really want to share in this video. So every week, Amazon is going to send a product bundle sales report to the whatever default email that is associated with your Amazon Seller Central account. Now, if you're the main person getting those emails, you probably get a lot of emails from Amazon, so they could get lost. But if you're unsure of where that's being sent to, I'm going to kind of guide you through where you can find it in Seller Central. So when you're logged in, just go to your settings in the top right in Seller Central, and then choose from there notifications. And then from there, you're going to kind of scroll down and you're going to see a section with a header that says reports. And specifically, you're going to then look under that will say product bundle sales reports. And if there's an email that you already have there, that way you can know who's getting it. Or if you want to add an additional email to receive those sales reports, just click that yellow edit button and then manually add the email that you want to receive those reports. And that report is going to include a CSV breakdown of your bundled sales from the past 90 days. And that's why it's important to make sure you're consistently downloading those, because otherwise you cannot go back further if you haven't been downloading those. Now, the things that you're going to find in the report are going to be things like the date, so when the bundle was sold, and that bundle ASIN, so that they are assigned an ASIN itself, even though you're not really adding additional products to when you send things in, but you are going to be given an ASIN for that bundle, and that's going to identify which bundle it is for your product. And then also there's going to be a bundle title, so you're going to look at the first 100 characters, the bundles that have been sold. So that's going to be the number of full bundles that were ordered, and then how many sales came from that. So the total sales and the revenue that's generated from those bundle sales. Now that report is really invaluable because it does help you to understand better on how your bundles are performing, and then you can make more data-driven decisions. Now, interpreting raw data, it can be a little challenging, especially when you're looking at, you've got a lot of different things in your product portfolio. So you could really look at doing some more visualization to those by turning, for instance, those sales data into graphs or charts or dashboards. And that'll help you quickly identify things like trends or comparing performance across different bundles. Then you can then make informed decisions. So you could consider using tools like, there's Excel, there's Google Sheets, that really can help you just create a visual representation of what you're seeing with your sales data So for instance, you might choose to do a line graph, and that can show you really sales trends over time that are happening. While if you want to do like a pie chart, that's going to really break down the contribution of each bundle for your total revenue and how much that's bringing in. And like I said, these visual aids, they can really help simplify that data that you're looking at, and it can help communicate your findings effectively to your team to then make decisions. Now, with your sales data visualized, then it's time to obviously take that information and act. And there are some actionable strategies that you can implement based on what you find in those reports. So the first thing you're going to look at is really like optimizing your underperforming bundles. So if there are certain bundles that are not selling well, you can consider maybe tweaking the product mix, adjusting the pricing on that, looking at maybe even doing more in regards to your marketing efforts and promotions of that bundle. And also you can leverage bestsellers. So you can, from the reports, see what are your top selling bundles and really double down on promoting those that are performing really well. You can also see cross-sell and upsell opportunities. So you can use the data to really see opportunities for cross-selling and upselling. For instance, the report highlights, your best-selling bundles, and you can use that information to develop potentially new or even complementary bundles that could build on those top performers. Now, by doing this, you can really encourage customers to really explore and purchase related products within your product line, which ultimately can then lead to more sales through kind of those effective cross sales and upsells. Also, you can look at seasonal promotions. So looking at your sales patterns to plan seasonal promotions, bundles are an especially great time. And, we're basically in Q4 now almost. And bundles can really especially be effective during the holidays or special events where customers are really kind of looking for gift-worthy combinations already made for them. You can also look at customer feedback integration. So don't just look at your sales data, that is an important key, but look also at what are your customers saying to refine and make your bundles better. Are there common complaints or requests, maybe other products they're wishing were in that bundle? Use those insights to really adjust those offerings that you have. So for some brands, customers will get, the best results, for instance, by if you have a shampoo, pairing it with a specific conditioner. That would be an example of what you want to make sure has a virtual bundle, because it's going to give people really good results by using your product that is then going to want them want to purchase more from you. Now, virtual product bundles, they're more than just a sales tactic. They're really a strategic tool that you can use to grow your business across, different channels, obviously beyond Amazon too. And by looking and mastering kind of how to analyze those sales reports and applying those insights, you can really optimize your bundles and increase your revenue and also offer more value to your customers because you're making it easier for them. Now, if you're ready to kind of take control of your Amazon sales channel, you want to make sure that you watch this next video if you want to create a virtual bundle now that I've talked about it, because this next video will actually walk you through how to set up and then create a virtual bundle listing inside your Seller Central account.